cell phone banking are driven by the youth in South Africa. 20 to 30-year-old are the people who are taking up this service and driving the adoption. There's huge potential in the more senior people, but at the moment, the youth and the young professionals is really what's driving the adoption in our market. Okay. So, what's a cell pay point? I believe that the mobile will have a significant effect on commerce in Africa. This is what's going to bring Africa into the digital age. And it will do the same for South Africa and Africa, what e-commerce has done for America. It will allow each and everyone in South Africa to participate in commerce, something that's limited to a cash society. When we set out to design this service, we came across a number of obstacles in the online space today. And probably the biggest one was complexity. I don't know how many of you do regular online payments, but there's quite a few steps you have to go through to do a payment. And for the majority of our customers, that option is not even available. I know it's not the right time to talk about credit, but we in general don't give credit cards to young, upcoming entrepreneurs that sits in a university. We prefer that they put their money with us and use it responsibly. So there's a whole portion of web customers who's excluded from making actual e-commerce transactions, or they have to go at great lengths to be able to successfully complete it. So my team's challenge was to come up with a service that's simple, quick, and easy to use. And I think CellPay Point took all of this into one product. It's a real-time payment. You can use any transactional account, even a Mzansi account, to make this payment. We've also brought the PIN online. So we use the same PIN that you use in your daily life for cell phone banking to approve that online transaction. So we don't trust that people put the right detail in. We actually ask them to use their PIN to verify the transaction. I have two credit cards, one that I use in the real world and one that I use in the online world, and I make sure the two never mix because I feel very uncomfortable telling people who I am online. CellPay Point takes all of that away. You never have to disclose any personal detail, whether it's banking detail, your phone number, to the merchant. The merchant simply gets instruction from the bank that this payment is approved and you can release the goods. Okay. And the last was that there's a lot of websites out there with one or two people developing it. So we have come up with a solution that can be integrated into the bank within 24 hours. So our target today is the moment a merchant signs with us, that it can be live 24 hours later. It's a tough target, but if you look at the current options merchants have, that's where we need to go. So how does it work? The same way as any other payment online, you choose your goods, and in this case it would be an airline ticket, and when you check out, you simply click on CellPay Point. We then present you with a screen with a number to dial. We call it dial strings because it's got stars and hashes in. But if you buy prepaid today, that's the same way you top up your prepaid account. It's also the same way cell phone banking works today. So our customers are used in dialing numbers with strings in. But you press the green button on your phone, and now we leave the internet. You go on your phone, we ask you to confirm that you want to pay Mango the amount. You put your PIN in. ECT Act, we ask you to confirm the transaction. If you have more than one account, you can nominate the account, and an SMS arrives on your phone that says the transaction is completed. My marketing people cheated a bit. That transaction is probably 2 or 3 seconds quicker than what it takes in real life. But you've done your online payment. Compare that to a traditional form where you have to fill in your name, your address, your account number, your CV number, etc. We've brought online payments down to 3 or 4 seconds now. And everyone can do that that's registered for cell phone banking today, irrespective of the account they hold. Okay. Back on the web environment, we tell you that the purchase has been completed and you can walk away with your e-ticket. We believe that this way of integrating cell phone into a world where it makes sense is the way to go. Today we can pay at a point of sale for cell phone, but I can't offer any benefit to compare to a conventional card swipe. online, we believe that we can make a real difference in our customers' lives and in the merchants' lives. I've discovered that introducing payments is a tough business. As Michael said, there's 700 payments a second. So when you introduce something into this market, even as a bank, it is very, very complex. You're asking people to change the way that they've done their business for years. And that's why we were so proud to announce that we actually had a massive company like Mango that participated with us today. So we signed up 5 or 6 online integrators. These are guys who allow websites to connect to us and show them how that works, show them how to integrate. And the purpose of these guys is so that we can accelerate the rollout of the service. Then we sign up a number of key online players, which Mango is the first airline but also the biggest player in the space. But today you can send someone flowers, you can buy wine, and you can even buy electronics from Digital Mall. Okay. In the last month, we've managed to sign a number of new websites, so that list has grown. Now I have a very dedicated sales team that is targeting specific websites and making sure that we can offer a full bouquet of service to our customers. How do you sign up today? You literally sign an agreement with us around CellPay Point. You open an FNB account and you register for CellPay Point online. So the whole service is focused to make it easier for customers but also easy for merchants. Numbers is always tough in payments. Even when I do 3 or 4 billion rand a year, it's still a small number compared to the entire payment industry. So we're hoping to do our first 100,000 rand in the coming month. But if you look at the growth of CellPay Point since we launched, we had a pilot in September and it's been tough. In our world, 30% is not a good growth rate. But you can see that since April, we've managed to grow this business above 300% month on month. I've got huge excitement that next to cell phone banking, CellPay Point will actually become one of the biggest drivers of our industry.